7th, 2021 on Sunday, and it's 99.9% legal for me to video while I drive. As long as I'm watching the road, I can talk to myself all I want, and it's easier. Now, I just came out of Costco, and last year at approximately this time, there was no mask wearing. The Costco on South Hill and Puyallup, no mask wearing, but it was jammed packed, and nobody could figure out what was going on. I was there. I wasn't there for Easter stuff. I was just there for some regular things, and it was jam-packed. And all the toilet paper and paper towels were being hoarded. And at that point, they hadn't put a limit on how many you could buy. And I wasn't there to buy a dozen bundles of toilet paper or whatnot. So Costco really has made a killing off this lockdown. And what they have done, and I've noticed they've done, is they've upped their prices on their toilet paper, their brand, Costco signature brand, and their paper towels, and all their various things. And it's been very difficult for me to find exactly where their products are made. And I, in my humble opinion, since most of their other items, their clothes and things, are made in China or somewhere else, not in the USA, probably, since their things, their paper towels and all their brand things are coming out of a warehouse in Kirkland or Kent. They're coming in from China. Just a thought. But we need to stop this lockdown. This is insanity. I have been myself fairly healthy for over a year. Just my typical old age things and things I already knew about. And just love starting sentences with and wearing a mask doesn't feel good to me, and I've talked to dozens of people who feel exactly the same way. And it's so stupid they're in Costco right now, because if I got a little tissue in my hand, and because it's cold, we have one cold day, one warm day. This is the way Washingtonians rock and roll. 1 minute it's freezing, and the next minute it's warm but rainy. So some of us just happen to have a little dribbly nose, like myself. And if I go to wipe my nose, I've got everybody looking at me like, oh, and I'm afraid I'm going to get attacked. Pointed at. She's pulled her mask down to wipe her nose. It's an Alfred Hitchcock movie we're going through. And it needs to stop. This mask thing is crazy. And if it goes on another year, we're gonna have one bigger mess than we already have here in the state of Washington. Older people, some of older people can maintain. This is not good for the young people, and it has to stop. I can manage. I can do it if I have to. I can do it for the rest of my life. Because I already have bad eyes, and I already have a bunch of bad things. So, but this just isn't fair to the young people. It is not fair. Destroying a whole generation, taking a whole year away from the babies. So, knock it off, Jay. You're not a god, you're not a king, and you're certainly not very bright.